This update is supposed to be amazing. Can't wait to see what they do with it. Wait a second here. What is that up there? Hang on a second here. It looks like a gift. Let me see. Yeah, oh my God, that's totally a gift. I bet you there's a chance for a Titanic in there. Okay, here we go. Let's find out. Steady, steady. Yes, I got it! There is a bunch of brand new content coming to the game that I think all of us are going to be super stoked for. So if you guys could do me a big, huge favor and smash that like button and hit that subscribe button if you guys have not already, because guess what? We got a lot of cool stuff to talk about. So as you guys know, the Pet Sim 99 update is less than 5 days away, and people everywhere are flipping tables over it because it's been about a month since the last update for this game. I mean, take a look at this, everybody. The active player count is below 100,000, and you never thought you'd see that for Pet Sim 99 being one of the biggest games on Roblox. Now, obviously, just like Pet Sim X, there's a lot of people who are very skeptical about this because Big Games does not have a good track record for staying close to what they actually say. They say a couple of weeks between updates. Some people think it's months. But with that said, Big Games has finally released an official statement that Pet Sim will be updating this Saturday. And guys, I gotta tell you, it's gonna be a huge update. We got stuff like this, for example. We got this thing, whatever this is. We got a key that some people are speculating it's gonna be a dark matter key or possibly a bigger chest, kind of like the crystal chest. This one's probably gonna be more daycare slots, ability to spawn a chest. I have no clue what this is, but there's a 3-star on it and there's a 1-star on this bucket. So I'm assuming it's another minigame type situation where this is probably the fancier version of the bucket and this one's the basic bucket. So this is probably a minigame thing is my guess. We have enchantment gifts, we have flag gifts, we have potion gifts, we have toy gifts, ability to spawn lucky blocks in the area. I'm guessing that's what this is. A pinata, which is going to be similar to a chest. And then of course we have a gift right here that has probably just a bunch of loot inside of it, similar to the gifts we have now. But there is a ton of stuff to be excited about. We get a bunch of new areas, a new rebirth, more pets, several new mechanics, and 3+ minigames. And like I mentioned before, everybody, with these 3 new minigames, I bet you one, if not all of them, are going to give us a chance to get another free huge because we haven't had a chance to do that since the game came out. I mean, it's really fun trying to get a fossil dragon or a Poseidon corgi or a fire horse, even though the fossil dragon and the Poseidon corgi are literally impossible to get. But hey, listen, it's at least fun trying to get some of that stuff. So I hope that they add something like that with these 3 new minigames. I mean, all of us do for this Saturday's Pet Sim 99 update. There's going to be a brand new clan contest, so all of us can stop sitting at that last egg and hatching it for hours upon hours. I mean, who knows? Maybe it'll have to do something with diamonds or donating diamonds or maybe just earning diamonds in general. I'm just stoked that I do not have to hatch egg number 87 anymore. And speaking of the annoying egg number 87, check this out, everybody. We've only got a few more eggs to go before we have maxed out all of the eggs in Pet Sim 99. Well, at least all the eggs in this world. And remember, they said in the blog post they want to see 25+ areas. So that says to me that we are probably going to be getting a new world or something of that nature when this next update comes out. And I bet you it is going to be this gate right here. That's just my guess. I mean, who knows? Maybe I'm 100% wrong here, but 25 areas on top of egg number 87, that says to me we're getting a new area. Now, I don't know if all of you guys have experienced this because I definitely have, but they're going to be fixing the inventory lag issue that we have right now. Especially if you guys are using a magnet flag and you guys are hatching at the same time, you're noticing that the game is starting to bug out and be a little bit sluggish when you guys are adding all those new pets to your inventory. Now, hopefully that's going to be fixed with this new page inventory system. So you can just scroll through your pets by clicking this little button on the bottom here. And that way, hopefully we're going to be fixing that issue. And then of course, they're going to be bringing back the lucky blocks area. Who knows if this is going to be a permanent thing or if this is just going to be a temporary thing, but they're going to allow you to jump into this area and just start breaking a bunch of lucky blocks. It looks like there's going to be a goal for the server or a goal for each individual player where you got to get 5,000 points. If you get a rainbow one, that obviously gives it all of the points. But that way you guys can get some rare item drops and hang out here. And I don't know how this is going to work for AFK, but it's going to be a really cool new mini game that I think the game desperately needs. Finally, after a month, Rebirth 3 is going to be available, and it looks like it's going to be in some like dark area. I mean, we got some spider webs on some crates here. We got some spooky looking trees. We got this neon looking thing that looks nice and spooky. So I bet you we're going to have some nice dark looking pets, like maybe some Dominuses or some spiders, and I think everybody's favorite, and probably the reason you guys clicked on this video, is gonna be these flying gifts. They're gonna show up in the levels every once in a while. Who knows how often they're gonna be coming in, but the theory is there's gonna be different types of gifts that are flying over your head at any given point. So bigger presents are gonna give you better stuff. And the theory is that there's gonna be certain types of presents that are gonna have huge pets and Titanic pets hidden inside of them. So it's gonna be another way for players to get free huges and free Titanics. Now, I'm not sure if you guys saw this or not, but in the trading plaza for a little bit, there was an item in there called the Slingshot. This item was only available to see for just a limited time in the trading terminal, and then they quickly removed it because it said it was not finished. So we can assume that this Slingshot might be used to shoot down those balloons when you guys see them overhead in game. And it's actually pretty funny. This guy right here says, oh, Animal Crossing collab, because in Animal Crossing, it's like the same thing. They had balloons, I guess, with presents attached to them that you could shoot down for gifts or whatever. But maybe that's where they got the idea. Anyways, who really cares? It would be really cool to see this though in game, and I hope they never get rid of it, because that's a really cool mechanic for people to get some free stuff, look up in the sky, shoot some stuff down, and go from there. I do hope they have different ways to shoot it down other than just a slingshot. Be cool if you could use like a rocket launcher, I don't know, some other cool stuff. But yeah, another really neat thing. I cannot wait to see this in game and what it actually brings, but we'll have to wait and see. Will we finally get to find out what is behind this locked area right here? Is it a new mini game? Is it something else? I mean, it's probably not going to be a connection between the other areas, because as you guys know, the other areas are that way and not that way. So there's definitely going to be something cool that is behind this locked area. Who knows if it's going to be this update or if it's going to be next update, but there's definitely going to be something cool. So I can't wait to see what they do with that. On top of that, everybody, we got to know what is behind this castle right here. We have an E here and it says coming soon. There's a lot of people speculating it's just going to be some sort of like clan area for clan members to hang out. Possibly like kind of like a training plaza, but for everybody that's in the same clan. I mean, I don't know. Me personally, I would love to see this open up and make it like a clan battle area or whatever, where you could like battle your pets against other people with pets. I mean, that would just be amazing, because like I said, it'd be like Pokemon inside Pet Sim, and let's be honest, who doesn't want to do that? And I really have to agree with the community here, and I'm sure you guys will agree as well. Big Games needs to stop focusing on putting out these Titanic plushies. Yes, we did buy them. Of course they're gonna sell, but they released more Titanic plushies than they did for updates in this last month. And it's making everybody seem to believe that they're focusing more on this than they are about their own game. But the thing is, if you don't focus on your game, it's gonna start dying and people are not even gonna pay attention to these Titanic pets. And I'm not saying that a tweet is everything, but when you put out something that has 2 comments, as opposed to even something like this has 468 comments, or something like this that has 1,000 or 781, I'm just saying that your community cares a heck of a lot more about your game than they do about your plushies. Okay, that's the end of my rant then. So anyways, everybody, if you're stoked as I am, hit that like button for me, hit that subscribe button if you have not already, and I will catch you guys tomorrow, okay? Enjoy yourselves.